Alright. So, first of all, happy Easter. Um, I don't really know, uh, I mean, I just, I feel like I feel like I kind of experienced a lot. Right? So I just feel like I just want to, I don't know, just like kind of commemorate it, I guess. And it is Easter, so um, I had a lot of fun writing like the interviews, I guess. But like obviously, like I feel like I really feel like I'm a very like calm person in real life, with like obviously historical exceptions. And uh, I uh, so I actually just lost the thread. But like um, hmm. Oh yeah. Well, I had a lot of fun doing the interviews, and like I uh, uh, I don't think I would ever do an interview, right? Like I don't understand how so many people are able to, but probably just like they're like the narrow subset of the population that can, that end up being so interviewed, um, which I guess would just be the simple point that like a lot of how we're formed is by our public figures, but they might kind of represent like right. So and then that's, like so much for diversity, right? Like if we're pulling from just like a bunch of, you know, structurally at least, charismatic people who can give interviews. That's not everyone, right? Like I don't think that's me. And I'm proud to not be good at interviews. But with that said, like I obviously understand social mores, right? So like I'm not like I don't think I would do anything like that in interview. Um, yeah, I never, I never liked job interviews either. I never liked interviews. Um, which is like a very personal thing too. Like I just like whenever like I know I came up with the whole I guess like the Judgment Day thing. Um, I can't emphasize enough that that only came from seeing Dune at a movie theater, and then having all of these perceptions come, but not of the future or anything, just abstract understandings, right? That I ended up writing out as soon as I got home, and then for weeks afterwards. But that's where all of this stuff about the the Holy War and Judgment Day come from, and also just common sense interpretations of what they're supposed to mean, right? Like uh, a war is just a conflict, right? Like it doesn't necessarily have to be this thing that's conceptualized as traditionally, right? Concepts always evolve. Um, Anyway, I I actually probably do kind of sound like how I sound on Twitter because it probably is just like my internal monologue in a way. But I actually probably sound less coherent here than I'd have to compare it actually, which I wouldn't even bother doing. Like that's actually the craziest thing about all this is like I'm actually like a really like lazy person. Like I'm just saying like yeah like all right. So if I'm doing like my rendition of like you know what I think would make sense for something like Judgment Day, right? Which would be very literary, right? Then that that doesn't mean it's like it's all about inviting challenge, right? So like I just feel like people have a tendency to jump to conclusions and just be like, all right, well if he expresses this opinion, then that's like fun. No, like that's the whole point. I mean, like ironically it's called right like final but that's like eventually right like that's not like and I mean it's just like I was just conceptualized like if you think that something like the second coming having happened like 3,000 years ago right like what would it look like and how would it be documented so that's kind of like how I approach this and and so like I don't personally see myself as a judgmental person uh anyway, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty judgmental. Um, I'm trying to figure it out too. Like you can tell, like the ambivalence, right? Like I don't understand. I mean, am I judgmental? Like I can't even tell really. Like are you like I don't even know who you are. Um, I mean, but actually, I'll just say that everyone vibes so judgmental to me in America. um, anyway, so. But see, like even like that, what I just said sounded kind of like not like not something that would make me comfortable, right? Um, which is also kind of like it's like all right, here's how I speak, and then here's how I write. There's like a separation there, and that's probably healthy actually because even if I'm kind of very stream of conscious with my writing, I actually feel like well I'm sure I've said really stupid things too. So, but yeah, so like I like just want all opinions to be challenged. Always actually perpetually like that's kind of the nature of just having like different perceptions, right? um, I don't get it either. I will say that none of this really feels real to me in the sense of like it's so hermetic. It's so incredibly like self-contained right now. But like my entire point is that it's not like obviously like I'm just drawing from like reality and not anything that like you can't really dismiss at this point this as being like something that can sensibly stay obscure just in the context of everything we know about right like human history like it just doesn't even make sense trying to tell that story about what actually exists with this dynamite and like anything humans have ever purported to care about ever right like so um which is like a little bit of like I guess arrogance coming from me, but I mean, it's just pride, right? What's the right? What's like, definitions are very helpful. Uh, Finite definitions. Um, I love watching Dead by Daylight. Like just watching it, you know. Like I don't know. I can't get enough. Um, I I actually if was that a okay. So what's weird about this video is they're also like filters being added to it in real time by the streamer, and I didn't realize that initially, and I thought like there was like a game update with like different things I was seeing that nobody cares about that. I Oh, I was just thinking like how this is so hermetic, just like literally because nobody has engaged with it at all, or right. Um, but I'm arguing it's like at the center of everything people purport to care about. So where was I going with that? And then oh yeah, so then if I became like if this became well known, which is sort of just like what I'm expecting, right? But I mean, obviously, the other thing I'm saying is it also feels completely unbelievable, right? So it's just weird. And then I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Like, uh, um, I'm just watching this match right now, and she's about to die. She's gonna get out. I don't even know. Okay, she's. What is happening? All right. Wow. So that's always a lot, right? Like, right. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't plan that. I didn't plan to time this video, right? Like, that's really the thing. If you think I planned that, how much of this time I do think I planned, right? Because if you think I planned 100%, then I would be an unprecedented human. So, but I'm saying that that's not what's going on, and I just really tapped into like something, which is cool. Except I'm not really tapped into getting anyone to care or believe me, but that's also cool because that's where the faith comes in. So, and also just like it's not even faith; it's more just like a reasoned perspective that I just acknowledge. My reasoning might be wrong, but anyway, I'm about to hit the 15-minute mark. It's like this is kind of a weird video. But happy Easter, spring 2024 celebration. And I very feel I don't know, just you know. I never understand what's going on really. So, all right, have a good night.